All right, there we go. Let's try this shit again. That's all kind of shit. There we go. What's happening? Apologize for these technical difficulties, y'all. You know how Wi-Fi be tripping. Shit on and off, front of the
Yo,
crib, man. Shit whack. So how y'all feeling out there? All
there
right,
you
here
go.
we go. Here we go.
Yo, what's going on, man?
Is that it? Is we good?
Yeah, we good now.
Internet connections and shit, man. This shit crazy, bro.
Yeah, man. Well, shit, we about to go ahead and get the show started. I'm B Ty from LFM TV,
That's your boy L to the Izzo, Low Talk
and this
Podcast. What's happening?
is riding and vibing. We
Yes,
got a
sir.
special guest coming on. This shit about to be something great.
Oh, this shit
Sit
about
with
to,
T.
man, boy.
Go ahead and tag her in, cuz.
Oh yeah. Let me see. Go ahead and get her up in here. Invite. Oh yeah. Let's get this guest in here. Sipping with
What's
tea.
What up,
up? What's
though?
up? T
What up,
Trapping in the
though?
building.
What's
What's
going on?
happening?
Nothing much.
Hold on, what you? Oh, you drinking? I thought you got the weed. I thought that was a weed shirt. Like, damn, she rolling up. That's my type
No,
of people right
just a little
Yeah,
drink.
that's what's up.
Just a little drink.
That's what's up.
there. Okay.
Everybody, check this out. This has been my homegirl since 2003. Working and grinding at the airport and just been hustling ever since. So, welcome to the show. This is Sip with T. We about to go right into it.
For sure.
So T, question.
Answer.
You have a son. At one point, you used to like guys, and now you only mess with women. What made you switch up from the guys to the girls?
I think I'm more attracted to women. Starting off when I was younger. Guys. To be honest, I was turned out. I ain't even gonna hold y'all up. I was turned out. I got turned
Okay.
out. I'm sorry. Tried it one time, boop, never went back.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So it was just
I'm gonna be honest.
was it like the curiosity or the taboo kind of thing, and you just was like, oh shit, I like this better, and just ran with it.
To be honest, it just happened. Like it just
Mm.
happened. Somebody was spraying me for a minute, and I'm just like, at first I was like, like what? Like on freaking girls. So we got cool, chill, just
Right,
like on vibe type stuff.
right.
Then it just happened. I'm like, whoa. Next thing I know, I was dating a girl.
Oh shit.
I'm serious. Next thing I know, I was dating a girl. I'm like, this the life. Like I can honestly say, I was turned out.
Hey, listen, let me tell you something. I totally get it. I've always understood women being gay. Y'all women have other things to look at. Okay, like you know what I'm saying? Y'all got curves, y'all got thighs, y'all got your feet, your hands, all of that stuff be looking attractive a lot of the times. I
Mm.
don't get the dude on dude shit, but that's just me personally. But I get the girl on girl shit. I know I sound like a hypocrite, but that's the double standard, you know. It's just like, for instance, let's say if you mess with guys and you messed around with a bunch of them, you would be looked at as a hoe, but me and Lo would be looked at as the man if we do it. So it's
Right,
kind of the same thing when you think about gay girls and then gay guys. And I'm not trying to offend nobody. I'm just saying I get the gay girl stuff more. It's just y'all just real nice, like nice looking creatures. You know what I'm saying? So I get everything. I get the features. I get all of that. So I totally understand. But did you ever go through a phase where you bounce back and forth?
In the beginning, in the beginning, because I was unsure. Like you know what I'm saying. Like I was turned out, but I was more so like unsure. Like dang, I started thinking about dang, what my family gonna think? I heard it from my sisters and them for a long time. I'm
Mm-hmm.
like what the heck? Like just dealing with my family. But I don't have like, I respect everybody and how they feel and who they love. You know what I mean? So I think it's more easier for the guys to say girls because y'all don't mind y'all girlfriends having a girl. That's just men. Like that excites men. But when it comes to two men, you know, y'all
Ain't
get
nothing
bothered.
up.
Y'all get bothered by that. But I don't, I don't get bothered by that. Like I said, because I don't judge nobody. You know what I'm saying? But it is easier for y'all to say it's okay for two women because y'all don't mind having two women. You know what I'm saying?
No, I mean, see, the reason why I feel like, I mean, of course, I used to think like that before, like, oh, I used to think, my girl having a girlfriend was dope, but it's not really that dope. It's not all it's cracked up to be. So because I've had somewhat of experience like that, it's not really the greatest. Girls are, I love women, but they can be very, very messy, and that messy shit, I can't deal with it. But that's what happened though. See, it's one thing if you're dealing with two classy women and they manage to work it out. It's a big difference messing with somebody classy and messing around with these master splinters. So that's the difference.
These master splinters.
What you
I,
think, Cuzzo?
I I myself, I mean, I'm cool with it. It's just like you said with the chicks. I don't see no problem with it. Um, to an extent. And where my confusion get off is I'm going off for the femmes, right? Feminine women. And I had a lot of feminine gay chicks who I went to school with. And what I couldn't understand about them is the whole dynamic of, you know, a female wanting another female that looks like me and betray themselves as me and doing everything that I do as a man, right? Think like a man, walk like a man, all of that. So my question to you guys, do you think women who are femmes but they talk to studs and that's what they prefer, the manly type of chick, do you think that is a mental thing? Like they still want the masculinity, but they just don't want the man itself. Like they appreciate the man type, but they just physically not wanting a man. Y'all get that?
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
because I mean, yeah, that's how it basically be like that. That's exactly what it is. Exactly how you just explained. That's exactly what it is. Like I
Her answer to me was just straight up, "Hey man, I ain't gonna lie to you, B. I like titties." That's exactly what she said.
mm-hmm.
Like that was her reasoning for liking girls. But this is what I had confused though. See, you tried out dudes, and you just went the other route. There's some
Mm-hmm.
girls out here that didn't even try dudes and act, just off the rip. I think I'm gay. Explain how does that happen sometimes?
You said they didn't try dudes,
No, yeah, some of them didn't try dudes and just off the rip was like, "Oh, I think I'm gay."
and you know what? I'm like I said, I don't judge anybody, but I always tell people, how can you honestly say you gay if you never tried it?
That's all. That's what I want to know.
I always say that people, you are obligated to be whatever you are. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you are, I love it. But at the end of the day, I feel like some people is born like that. You know what I'm saying? I reading stories and I see like some people is not happy within themselves. You know, some people change at a young age, which I'm not here to judge nobody. Be
Right.
what you are and be who you are. I'm gonna still love you like I love everybody else. But for the people that don't figure it out and get older and say, you know what, just never, like you got guys that don't have girls like that. You know what I'm saying? And The question is, can you honestly say that you're gay if you never tried it?
Right.
I can't answer for
That's
nobody. That's a good question. You know, like,
yeah. That is a good question.
how can you hate people if you never tried it? You get what I'm saying?
I
Yeah, I
agree.
agree. I agree with you.
So I don't know. I can't speak for the you know, those people, you know, but yeah, I just don't think that I can't speak for those people. What I think, my opinion is, if you haven't tried it, you can't hate something that you didn't try. You know what I mean?
But
Mhm.
for a man, how you try that? Like we can't try that.
I mean, you can try it.
We can't try it, dog.
For example,
No, but
You
see,
can't.
for example, I'm not saying every man that go to jail get whatever. I'm not saying that. But some
right.
people, you gotta understand, people has got took it beyond they means. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Some people turn out like that for things that happen to them. So that's why I don't judge people, and I don't know why you feel like that's the people that, like, for example, if you get a girl that want girls, and she might have been molested, being what they are. You know what I
And
mean?
you made up you brought up a good
Oh,
ass point. You brought up a good point because some dudes that did turn out to be that way was molested and eventually discovered that low key they liked what the fuck happened and went that route anyway. But in between that time, they still tried women. You
But
know what I'm saying?
there's a lot of people out here that say they never tried it, but tried it. You don't really know what happened behind nobody's closed doors.
Hey, true indeed.
that's
Somebody
true
can lie to
indeed.
your face. I can tell you right now, I ain't never been with a man. I could have been sleeping with a man now. Like, how do you really know what somebody is doing behind closed doors?
Right. You don't
Absolutely.
know. You don't know for sure. For sure. Yeah, you right.
Yeah. Let's get
Like,
into
for the
some of
men
these
that don't
comments.
like the men that
Oh,
don't like
go
gay
ahead.
men, the men that don't like gay men, it's like, and that's another thing why you can't judge nobody, because I don't like when straight men do that, because you never know why that person's the way they are. You get what I'm
True.
saying? And
Yeah.
I feel like gay men get hated. I feel like gay men get hated more than women, because I feel like men are happy with two women. But when it comes with a man and a man, we judge them. But at the end of the day, they get the most hate, which I don't like, but they get the most hate.
You know who really get the most hate though?
Because you know
In the
why?
general,
You know why?
it's
You
black
know
men.
why? What you say, cuz? Go ahead. I'm sorry.
It's black men that get the most hate. But go ahead, cuz.
No, you know
Black
what? No, even white boys too. They get a lot of hate, especially within their own, community.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
What it is that they don't behave like men. That's what it is. It's like when you see a gay dude, they straight female, snapping fingers and girl, So immediately off a rip, when you see that, you like, the fuck wrong with this? You know what I'm saying? Instead of looking at it like, all right, well, he gay, you could tell, whatever, keep it moving. But some guys just don't like seeing a dude behaving and acting like a woman. Some dudes just hate that shit. And that's why they judge them. That's why they hate on them, talk shit to them, and possibly do hate crimes, because they just hate that shit. And
Yeah,
somewhat
but
they
my whole thing,
insecure within themselves too, because they probably gay themselves. The ones who hate are all uncomfortable. Like, I don't care.
I agree.
Doing his thing, that's you. You keep that shit over there. You cool,
Yeah,
you can high five and keep it moving. But
I was about to hit on that, but you froze. You
oh
froze. That's why I was waiting
yeah,
on you to
like, I don't have no.
not being funny. Some of these gay guys be looking better than these females. I'll be happy to take a double look, like, oh, that's a man.
Oh, you talk about the ones that
They're dressed like
transform.
a female.
Yeah,
But
Oh, okay, yeah.
that's the problem. They are to be what makes them happy. Some people are okay with y'all straight guys hating on them. They okay with that. And then you got some people that really damage gay men. So you know what I'm saying? Like that's why some people don't come out to their parents. You know what I'm saying? For another straight man, you like what you like. So why judge that man? Long as you get what you getting, long as you getting what you getting, and if you're not gay, that's what it is. You should be able to go into a room with a gay man, however the way he dressed, and be comfortable. Because everybody's comfortable, right?
Right.
Because I know a lot of good guys that and I'm being funny. I know a lot of real hood guys. You know what I'm saying? You never know nobody what they doing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, true.
That's like, Doug, I used to work with this gay dude. You couldn't even tell he was gay, like unless you were the type of person that pay attention to like mannerisms, but you couldn't. He wasn't acting girly, but you could tell like, okay, he got a little feminism to him, and that's fine. But he didn't. He dressed regular. He was cool as hell. Actually, one of the coolest gay dudes I ever met in my life. Because, see, I used to have girlfriends that had gay homeboys, and I couldn't stand them. Not because they was gay, but because of the mess that they kept up. That was always my problem with gay dudes, period. Especially if I'm messing with somebody that got a gay homeboy. My former brother-in-law, he was gay. Like every time I messed with a girl that had somebody gay around them that was a dude, it always ended up being on some shit. Midgets. Some niggas like to fuck around with only big girls. So I don't judge either. But as far as having gripes, that's been my gripe. And my other gripe with the whole with this, it seems like it's just some type of agenda right now. Like it's nothing wrong with being gay, but being gay has been like popularized to the kids now. So it's like, are y'all gonna figure out what they want, or you gonna just keep pushing that type of stuff on them? You feel me? Like,
yeah. So let me touch on that.
Go ahead.
First of all, we all messy. Women, men, gay, straight, bisexual, we are all messy. So you can't just say gay men are messy. We all messy.
Yeah, we got our fair share of bullshit. Yeah, you're right.
And when it comes to the kids, you can't say, are we giving them something to choose from? Because what about the kids that grew up in a two-family homes with in a man and their daddies beating their mamas, or being sexually assaulted, or it's so much stuff that a kid is prone to with television from their family. So why is it broke down? Yes, a lot of people are open now. They're okay with being gay. A lot of people are not holding that stuff in no more.
Nah,
killing themselves because they're scared to come out. They're scared to be judged. So some people said, forget it. Especially to all these undercover men, all these gay girls, you know what I'm saying? It's like people are okay with it now. So everybody should be happy with what they have and what they're doing in life. Because there's a lot of people that kill themselves, y'all.
Yeah.
They're scared to come out and being judged.
Yeah, you're right about
that. You know what I'm saying? So
definitely right about
that. Let them live their life. You living your life and you happy. Let them live. I don't think being gay is really prone to these kids, because these kids are saying a lot of things right now besides being gay.
But see, my thing was this though. What if the kids haven't even some of these kids haven't experienced anything yet, not being with a girl or a boy, and then they just go off of what they seeing, and then all of a sudden a 7-year-old boy talking about some I think I like boys, like it's on like it was influenced or whatever. That's my thing. Like, okay, if you get older and you venture off and you have your experience with, you know, girls or guys, but 7 years old, nobody should even be thinking about sex, even though it happens, especially nowadays. But I'm saying though, when we were 7, wasn't nobody having sex. we talked about it, but we was always laughing about it. It wasn't like how it is right now. Like, oh shit, I'm 9. I guess I gotta bust a nut. Like, nah, it's like early now. So that's what I'm saying. Like, what? Like, it's almost like the kids don't experience nothing, but then they just off the rip. Oh yeah, I think I like boys, or I think I like girls, and haven't experienced anything yet. Not even a first kiss is what I'm saying. You get what I'm saying? Like,
It's
it's
a
one
lot
thing.
of
Cartoons is weird now.
media influence, bro.
Yeah,
I was
yeah,
about to say that.
yeah.
A lot of
That's
media
Like, for
crazy.
example, I've been gay 16 years. My son ain't never saw me kiss no girl. It's about what you pose your kids to. Okay, I'm gay, I'm with a girl and all this, but I still respect my son to certain extent. But I can't not be happy and not live my life because what a kid thinks. You know what I mean? Because they still
Right.
gonna see it in school. They still gonna see it on the internet.
Nah.
You could be straight right now. That don't mean your son or your daughter ain't gonna be gay. It's out
Absolutely.
here. Should nobody have to stop their life based on children?
That's true.
Yeah.
They see a lot of stuff. They could be prone to you getting your butt, the husband beating his wife every day. They can go to somebody that feel like beating their wife. Me, if I'm a man, oh, my daddy used to beat my mama, so I think that's what it is. So you
Yeah,
can't
like
break
that's
everything
normal.
down into the gay community. You have to think about everything as a whole.
You right, because it's a trickle down effect.
Yeah, you
Oh
got to
yeah,
think
for
about
sure. For sure. That's you right. I mean, you know, kids are sponges and they gonna learn any and everything that goes on. They may just like how you said, like, just for example, if you got gay parents or whatever, they may not pick up on the gayness. They may pick up on whatever abuse that's going on in the household. You know, they may pick up on whatever type of backsliding or whatever bad habits either parent is, whatever that's given that the kid is seeing, that's whatever they may pick up on. They may not pick up on being gay or seeing two men or women, you know, being involved, and that's what they're gonna do necessarily. They may not interest them. But I got a question. And I need to know this because I got a lot of stud friends and they say that this shit is weird, but I don't understand how is it weird. Is it a weird thing to you if a guy compliments you, tells you you're beautiful, and tells you also, shit, if you was like a niggas, I swear to God, I hit that ass. Like, do you think it's weird for a dude to hit on a stud woman and they're a woman?
Listen, I get hit on all the time. I'm thick. I ain't even gonna be funny. I'm thick. And they hit on me all the time. They don't care if I ran basketball shorts. A guy gonna be a guy. I'm still a girl. And some guys, they so intimidated, they do stuff to see how far they can go with you. It's a no for me, but they still, you can't, they gonna try regardless. They do it to me all the time.
Okay.
So,
I was just trying to
weird.
think,
I'm still a woman.
Exactly.
At the end of the day, I'm still a woman.
I got some friends, you know, they're from Detroit, but they moved down to Atlanta. And, you know, I had this discussion with them and I was just asking, you know, I'm like, I mean, how do you dudes, like, do you find it weird that a dude, you know, like to talk to you or try to get on? And they be like, man, that shit weird as hell, man. I don't be liking that shit. That shit gay. And I'm like, how? I'm like, how is that gay if a dude see you and you are a woman? I mean, you may appear as a man, but at hindsight, he sees a woman. So if that's what he sees, he gonna try to get at you. Period.
I don't think it's weird. I've been getting hit on for years, and that's just honestly, like, guys gonna try what they try. Guys don't think, they think you already know what they think with. They don't think what they mind. Hey, you a female at the end of the day. I ain't gay if I sleep with you.
Right. Do you think there's a such thing as? All right, I guess another question. This is weird.
Ask you whatever you want to ask me.
Is there a such thing as down low studs? Like they studding like hell, banging chicks out, but they kind of like backsliding and fucking with niggas on the low.
I know a couple studs that ain't got pregnant. And it ain't by your finger. It ain't by your finger.
See? All right. It's
and that just goes to show you, listen,
basically
we are
validated
human.
what I've been thinking. Like, it can't be no way that shit is a weird thing or awkward thing for a guy to hit on a girl that's a stud. Like, at the end of the day, like I said, you are still a woman. And a dude gonna be a dude. Especially if he a dude that don't get ass like that. He gonna try to get it however he can.
Sure is. Yeah, I don't get bothered by stuff like that. I'm grown. I don't. It is what it is. At the end of the day, I got a 15-year-old son. So
Oh,
who am I to really be like, ugh?
Damn,
Even if I
getting
didn't have
old.
about to be 16, even if I didn't have a kid, you know what I'm saying? Like I just don't act ignorant to certain stuff.
right,
Got you.
right,
Got you. Now,
I know
how do you?
what I'm gonna argue with you about, and I know I'm thick. I know I got hit. What I'm gonna argue with you about?
right. So whenever it do happen, you just be like, I appreciate it, you know, but you know, I
No,
don't
I'll be
fuck
like,
with
boy,
niggas.
bye. Boy,
Hey,
bye.
somebody ever got mad at you like when you shut them down?
No,
A
because
dude.
I'll be so funny with stuff. I'll be like, boy, bye. Go find
Oh,
somebody
okay.
else kid to play with. Because, nah.
Oh, okay.
Go find
You let
somebody
them
else
off
daughter
with
to
a
play
little
with.
humor. Okay, all right.
Yeah, I
That's
mean,
what's
I
up.
don't get upset with stuff like that.
That's what's up.
Like
I'm
That's
grown.
good.
chicks, man, they be getting pissed, like mad, like man, fuck that, man.
That's crazy.
Like
I
how?
mean, but some people take it upset like you already know I'm a stud, so why you trying to disrespect me? Because some
Right,
men
Right,
are
right.
disrespectful.
right.
Some men are
Yeah.
disrespectful, and you probably sometimes you gotta cut into them. You know what I mean? So
Mm.
some studs feel like, okay, now you being funny.
Right.
Respect what you see. You know what I'm saying? I'm a stud. Obviously, because like I said, some studs be out here doing their thing. But who is anybody to judge? We are still women. At
Yeah.
any time you can back.
Right.
We still got eggs flowing. You got some studs that started off gay when they was young and got older and say, you know what, I want a kid. So I mean, who is it? You are who you are. You are responsible for you.
Facts.
Only you can judge you. People in the world gonna judge you regardless, whether you
Yep.
rich, whether you poor, whether you're a boy or whether you're a girl,
Yep.
whether you're doing something with your life, whether you're not doing something with your life. So at the end of the day, do what makes you happy. You might be gay one year and realize you don't want to be gay no more.
And you know what's crazy about what you just said right there? It's crazy how a girl could bounce back from that, but a guy can't. It's like if
A guy can.
well, no. You know what I mean? Like the way we grew up in our generation. You know what I'm saying? Guys can bounce back now, I'm sure, because we just live in a different world. And that's dope. But how we grew up, the era we was in, a dude you know that was running through girls, mess with a dude and said, all right, I'm done with boy, but I'm back to the girls. You already know how most of the dudes is gonna treat them. The girls, however, it's like, oh shit, whatever. It don't matter. You go either way. It don't matter.
No, I want to touch on the question you asked, though. I want to touch on the question you asked. You said, what do I think about people saying they're not gay if they never had it, right?
Mm-hmm.
How you know you're not gay?
I don't. Because I
mean,
always
if we in an uncomfortable situation, right? We in an uncomfortable conversation, right?
That
I'm always for what
because a man G spot is in a butt.
Yeah. However, I know I'm attracted to girls because I offer what I see alone.
Ain't no real guy hit on you yet, so you can't really say that. You don't know it's life. Nobody's here to judge. That's what I'm saying. This is why we can't judge nobody, because we don't know. If you never had it, how can you say you ain't that?
So it's one of them you can't knock it.
I'm not saying you like that, B-Time.
No, I know what you're saying. I get what you're saying. Like I'm just saying, it's like you can't really. It's one of those you can't knock it till you try type of things. I get what you're saying, but yeah, I just always like the way women look. You know, I never looked at a dude and was like, damn, that nigga buff and sexy as hell. Like, no, you know,
you ain't saw the right news.
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna just say this. Like, I don't find anything attractive about a man. Just period. That's how I know I ain't gonna like that, because I don't find nothing I don't like pecs.
Yeah, that's crazy. Because I ain't found nothing attractive about a woman.
I don't want that. Like, I don't want that.
And look, I was saying the same thing. I'm like, I don't want no woman. Now look at me 15, 16 years later. Gay in the mud.
but okay.
No, I'm just saying. Look, you only can be real real. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, you don't never know.
Nah, that's real.
You're right though, but
It's
here's my thing.
some girls that'll mess with a girl and only mess with one girl and never mess with another girl again.
Okay. I mean, it's
And
like what Khan said.
probably vice.
Yeah, I agree.
Now, I only can be honest. Like, sex is sex to me. It don't make me gay. It don't make me bisexual. But sex is sex to me. So I know some studs and people talk about, I'm gay. Ugh, I don't want no nigga. Sex is sex.
Mm-hmm.
When you have a sex, you're going to bust a nut.
That's true.
Just being honest. You're going to bust a nut. It's some people that's really not attracted to men, though. And it's some women that's really not attracted to women. You know what I'm saying? Like, but at the end of the day, it's sex.
Right.
You don't bust a nut differently. I'm just being honest. You don't bust a nut differently. The nut come out the same way. The same feeling. Unless you just downright don't like men and you just downright don't like women. You get what I'm saying? Like, I couldn't sit here and say, if I had sex with a man, I wouldn't like it. I just don't deal with men. I just don't want to be with. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
Right. No,
so is it people kind of like, because they want everybody to think they this and that's why it's a lot of women that double back to men. And it's a lot of men that double men. You get what I'm saying? Everybody got their own opinion and only sex is sex. You get what I'm saying?
That indeed is true. That indeed is true.
I only can be real.
Yeah, I get that. I mean, all right, let me ask you this. Do you still find men attractive?
It be some men, I'll be like, how you get that body? I ain't even about that. I'll be like, woo! But do I want to be with a man? Absolutely not. But I be thinking their body's like banging, hard. And I know I can't get that body. So I'm like, men, I guess nice looking men out here. Does that mean I want to be with a man?
Right.
Do that I want to sleep with a man? No, but I'm not going to sit here and feel like I have to say men are ugly because I'm gay.
No, I feel you. Let's get into these comments real quick. Tiff said, that ain't true. Sex ain't sex because it's different levels to sex. Well, it ain't true.
It ain't different levels to sex. Sex is sex.
Yeah.
Sex. This service keep going on.
There you go.
That's how I feel. Everybody different. Some women that would never mess with a woman. But how you know they would never mess with women? They never been with women.
But what will make them try? This is my okay.
Yeah, my thing is, go ahead, cuz you about to ask something I'm thinking.
No, you see, she said sex is sex. Sex is sex.
Yeah, cuz you jumped in. What up? So listen, how did you know? Like, okay, when you switch from men to a woman, how you ain't got to be graphic or whatever, but how did you get enticed by the woman to even go that route with her?
I told you I was turned out. I was just talking, having a conversation. People that turn you out, people that turn you out do, have conversations, and it just happened. It's like, you ever been with a woman? I'm like, no, I ain't never been with a woman. And I'm a freak. I'm gonna tell you like that, I'm a freak. I tried it, and boop, 15 years later, boop.
Damn, that's crazy.
That's my cousin tapping in. Sex ain't sex. That's for women that really don't want to be with women. But you got a lot of women out here that's curious. Don't let them fool you. And they'll just go
got curious chicks out here and dudes.
Yeah.
And that's what I mean by sex is sex. Your ballers, the biggest ballers out here. It's some men that like men.
Yeah. And some of them hey, I done seen some of them niggas, man. They be gangster. One of them niggas look just like Suge Knight, bro. I bullshit you not. One of them niggas look just like Suge Knight and was like, nah, I just fuck with women. He's shooting women down. Like, that shit was crazy, but he carried himself manly. You know?
We got Tiffany again in the comments. She say, She say it don't matter what gender you are. Sex. Hold on. It says it doesn't matter what gender with sex ain't sex. And I would like for her to explain the difference. What would be the difference?
What you mean?
I was reading this comment here from Tiffany,
Oh,
and she said it don't matter what gender you with, sex ain't sex. I would like for her to come on. I'm gonna invite her on to see if she gonna come on.
oh,
Hey,
that's
and hold on, let me see. What else what Reese say? Where is that comment at? He said, so you were never interested prior to the they are curious.
Is she asking me?
Yeah.
I'll never look at a woman. Nope. And then I was brought up a certain type of way, so I never would even think about being with a woman ever. I literally got turned out, and I was just like, you know what I'm saying? Somebody's personality can turn you on to them. You know what I'm saying? They know it's about the sex. Like, dang, like I'm really rocking with this person. You know what I'm saying?
So
So it's
wait. So initially you got off a conversation, and then she
got
just
turned
kind of,
out.
damn, that
Got. I
Hey,
got, y'all.
shame on you.
Hey, never underestimate the power of wordplay.
Yeah, especially of a woman. We powerful.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I honestly say
Shit.
I got turned out.
Yeah.
I didn't mess with no women.
And women wordplay is something different.
See, y'all men, y'all say the same
Women
thing.
wordplay.
Y'all men say the same thing, use the same lines. These women be like, look here, I got this condo. I'm trying to put somebody in it. Yeah, like where you work at? These men, y'all just say the same thing.
Nothing different.
So, like I said, sex is sex to me. That's to me.
Right.
I can't answer for nobody else that never messed with a man or never messed with a woman, but it's sex is sex.
I hear you. We're gonna get into this next topic. Now, we all have sons. Would y'all care if y'all son came home saying that they want to date boys?
You can go, Ray.
Ooh, for me, I would be kind of like down about it because that's not exactly how ideally I saw my son being, you know. Of course, dude want grandkids, you know, at least thinking the traditional, you know, having a daughter-in-law, all of that. But as I would, you know, go through it within time, you know, I wouldn't be mad or disown my son, but I definitely would be a little kind of like down for a second, like damn, like because it's a lot of shit that they would have to deal with, especially being black and you gay. Like you got to deal with so much, you know what I'm saying? Hate crimes, people bullying you just because, or you know, you just got to deal with too much explaining, and then you know you got the suicide rates with that because people may feel a certain way. Oh, people don't like me now because I'm gay. All right, I'm about to take my life. So I don't want to sit here and say that I would have a problem with it. I would be angry. I definitely would still love my son. He has unconditional love for me. So it would be hard to deal with at first, but I'll warm up to it and be acceptive because I never, you know, especially when, you know, you think about your kids getting married, like, you know, I don't expect to have a son-in-law, not unless it's my daughter. But if it's my son, then, you know, I got to still accept it and still got to love him and support
Me personally, back in the day, I said, nope. That was nope. And people used to, you know, argue with me and say, you know, that's hypocritical. That's one reason why I didn't want it back in the day is because men are hated.
Yeah.
And they are targeted.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm a girl and I'm gay. And my mama don't deal with me because I'm gay, which is the most hurtful thing in the world. So I would never want to even tell my son, if you gay, no. And I wouldn't want to put that burden on him. If he turned gay, that's something he wanted. You know, I'm going to still love and accept my kid. Do I want it for him? No. Because I want to be a grandma.
Right.
I want to have grandkids. And I only
Right.
have one kid. I don't have 2 or 3 kids. I have one kid.
Right.
And I want to be a grandma. But that's not like I'm agreeing with him. That's not my future for my son. But if it happens, I will never turn my back on my kid. I'm gonna get him the same love as if he was with a woman.
I actually agree with both of y'all, man. Like, I feel the same exact way. Like, okay, of course I want to have grandkids one day. However, I can't pick my son's path as much as I would want to. As much as I would like to, I can't pick his path. He got to find his own path. And that goes with anything, not just sexual preference. So I would, I'll be a little stunned, but at the same time, it's like, you know what? Long as you happy and you ain't ready to kill nobody or yourself, fuck it. Do what makes you happy, because who am I to judge? Everything I wanted to do, I did it, whether it backfired on me or not. I just said fuck it. No, this about the, for instance, getting with my wife, that was looked down upon on me. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's fucked up, blah blah blah. Like, nigga, no, it's not. Because guess what? I fucking fell in love, and I'm happy with this woman. Yeah, we got our fucking problems. Everybody got their problems. However, it's about working through that shit. And as long as you go to bed comfortable, knowing that you care about your wife or whoever you dealing with, that's all the fuck that matters. So I would never want my son to miss out on that, all because I don't want him to be gay.
Yep. And the way you think about gay men, you got to change your thinking, because we don't know what the future holds for our kids, and we don't want to say the wrong thing that's gonna push our kids away or make them feel like they can't come to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you say, "Nah, I ain't with that girl stuff," the men dressing like girls, but how you know your son like I want to dress like a girl if he turned gay?
See, this is where the shit kind of gets judgmental on my part. I personally don't have problems with gay. I've had the issues that I've had with gay men was because of who I was dating, But as far as somebody just having a sexual preference, I could care less about that. I think my judgmental part came in with, all right, bro, you gay, but you don't have to act like a girl. You got a full beard. You don't have to put on heels. You could still be a man and do your thing with another man. But that's the only thing I felt weird, because I didn't understand it. Because it's like, at the end of the day, if you still a man, I mean, shit, if you still got your beard, what's the point of you walking around looking like that and getting your nails done? Like, I didn't have an understanding of that. Like, if you gonna be gay, cool, be gay, but you can still be a man. But I guess I would never understand that aspect of it, because I'm not that. So I can't speak on it.
And that's why I said, cause it's a lot of people, how the dudes get judged, you know what I'm saying? And they get these hate crimes and all of that, because, you have men that are like that look at dudes, they be like, yo, why this motherfucker acting like that, man? And I even sometimes say that shit, cause it be motherfucker that just be too gay. Like, dog, nigga, you ain't gotta be that goddamn gay. We get it. You gay. You like men. All right. But when they just get to when they just totally acting like women, you be like, y'all, come the fuck on, bro. That's the shit that straight men look at with gay men and be like, I can't fuck with them niggas. That be right there.
But guess what? Do y'all believe in bullying?
Yeah.
Do y'all believe in low self-esteem?
Yes, of course.
Do you know people got low self-esteem and they're not happy within their own body, and they so you have to, that's what I mean by judging, because you don't know what somebody said to them that made them don't want to be a man no more. They want to dress like a woman because they feel like they're prettier just like a woman. Who are we to judge? Who are we to? We don't sit these people down and be like, hey man, kick it with me, man. Just like a female. Besides hating them, man, and that's a hate crime. Is serious. You know what I'm saying? People really beat up gay men because they hate them so bad. But have anybody ever sat them down and say, why you dress like that?
I never heard nobody do that.
Never did.
Not one time.
Or why you gay? Why are you gay? A lot of men has been molested. Why are you gay?
Yeah, now I've had that conversation. You know, I had
we can't judge, man.
No. That's what I had to like kind of grow out. I'm talking about right now. I'm just telling y'all like how I've developed. At first, I was just straight up, oh hell no, nah. He gay, you know what I'm saying? All the name calling, all that stuff. I had that. Yep. I was one of those dudes. However, as I got older, I'm like, you know what? That shit. Why did I let this bother me? These dudes ain't walking up to me like, hey nigga, which side you on? Like I didn't have nobody doing that stuff, so I really had no legitimate reason to have any hate towards a gay man. You know what I'm saying? Other than my own encounters because of the girls I was dating, but I still didn't really hate them. That was the problem that I had with them. Yeah, so you see my development, I went from just straight up, oh, fuck them gay dudes, whatever, butt pirates, all the name calling. Like I said, then that changed. I'm like, oh, these niggas ain't bothering me. What the fuck am I mad? Do you? Because
80% of men, 80% of gay men want men with money. So are y'all over there mad with no money, thinking they gonna hit on y'all? With no money, thinking they gonna hit on y'all? 80% of these gay men is going with these men with money,
right?
Or dealing with men that's undercover because you're paying. Like me, just because I'm gay, that don't mean I like every woman. So when women, I don't even think you, honey, like you're getting bothered about something that they probably not even looking at you. You get what I'm saying? You building all this hate up. They probably not even, let me say, because some gay men is some loving men. A lot of gay men, I'd rather have them as my homegirls than the man.
Damn.
So it ain't just gay men that's messy. We all messy. We all coming with that tea. We all on that phone like, girl, what you say? Dog, for real? Hanging around your boys. Dog, for real? So can you really some nasty into gay men?
No. See, that's what no. You get lost in translation. I'm not saying gay men. I'm not saying gay men are messy. What I'm saying is the experience that I've had when I was dating women that had gay friends. That's what bothered me about gay men, period. I didn't think it was just I didn't just put everybody in the same category. What I was saying was every time I was dating a woman that had a gay best friend or something like that, that's what my experience was.
Is she telling her gay best friend her business?
See what I'm saying?
That's
but that's what I'm saying. That was that's what I'm explaining to you. That's the problem. That's the problem that I was having. Me by me not fully understanding gay men, I'm not thinking, oh shit, they're being normal. Right. I'm looking at it like, damn, this shit happening. This is a reoccurring thing. But women do it all the time. But because I'm not used to no gay dude,
right?
None of them travel in my circles. I'm not paying attention to how they really operate. I'm thinking like, damn, this nigga messy as hell. That's some girl shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like how motherfuckers be saying jealousy is a female trait. That's how I was looking at the shit. What the fuck is you doing, my guy? Stay the fuck out my business. You fucking up what I'm trying to do here. Like, that's what my problem was. I just didn't wake up one day like, oh man, this nigga like niggas. Oh, fuck him. No, it was never like that with me. Right. First, it took me to grow up and mature. Then it took me to start understanding. Oh shit, love is love. Cool. It don't matter where you find it. It's people out here fucking. It's people out here fucking trees. So, I can't say shit. You love who you love or what.
Fucking animals. Shit. Fuck a tree. They fucking animals.
Exactly.
Man, I was about to say with them animals, man.
Yeah. So
that's what I mean by sex is sex. I'm not being funny. Like, I'm not gonna have no sex with no animal. But a nut is a nut. Yeah. I'm just being honest. A nut is a nut.
That's
true.
That's true. I don't like to believe it because I know it's people that's not gay. But at the end of the day, a nut is a nut. Either you like it or you don't.
Let's get in some of these comments. Ali says she always wanted a gay best friend. Tiff said, I love gay men. They personally off the chain. I don't like when they out I don't like when they out here representing who they are and being deceiving. I feel like when they do that, they not accepting who they are.
Well, I'm not accepting who I am because I'm a stud and I'm a woman.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I get what she's saying.
Yeah.
Women, me dressing like women, but I'm a girl, not just like a boy. So.
But see, it's kind of different because, especially with
that's that different stuff.
It is because with a woman, even with a stud woman, you can, some of them you be like, damn, I thought that was a dude. Mm-hmm. But most of them, you can tell that that's a woman, and you be like, oh, all right, she cute or whatever, right? Mm-hmm. But some of these dudes, like, man, especially with all the makeup and hair and all that shit, like, you be like, damn, like, hold up, you go down to Atlanta, man.
Oh, yeah, I've been lying.
Nigga, them dudes down there, it's been a long time since I've been down to the A, but dog, when I went, man, them dudes down there, I'm like, they was like fully dressed as women. Like, this was the first time I had, been in the South and, visiting different cities, go to Atlanta, and my mind just was blown. Because, here in Detroit, you had gay girls, gay guys, but it really wasn't to that extent how it was down in Atlanta. Like, they was just that's
the home of be who you are. Up here,
it definitely is. That is definitely be who you are town. Cause man, them dudes was being who they are, and it was like, damn, wait a minute.
Like in Miami,
the calf muscles are a little too strong there, and that neck is a little too wide. Yeah, it's definitely a dude. So when I started to see that, I'm like, damn. So I get what she's saying, the deceiving part, because these chicks these dudes be really like deceiving like a motherfucker.
That's a couple of them I thought was women.
See?
Outside that apple.
Yeah, you look up under that neck and you be like, damn.
I'm in there like, dang, you bad. Like, wait, that's a man. Like, some of them do be looking bad, bro. Like, cute. They have these surgeries. You just never know. So, but
never know nowadays.
I love everybody, man. Whatever make you happy. And I'm fighting with, my sexuality, with, my parent. You know what I'm saying? So it's more so don't want to judge nobody.
Yeah, because I know that shit hurts. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even know that was going on. So that's messed up. But shit. At least you got one. The bright side is you got one parent that is embracing you. So that's what you got to focus on.
Even though he don't accept it, my dad doesn't accept it, but I'm his daughter.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I'm his daughter. He's not going to ever turn his back on me.
Yeah. So that's dope. That's what I'm saying. Like, just look at the positive side. Go ahead, Cuzzo.
So I'm gonna read this comment right here. It's a question from Tiff. She says, "So you meet a girl, and that was a boy, and y'all got together, and boom, he whip it out. Then what? See, then that's when it come to you getting the slap, you getting these knuckles.
Yeah.
You getting these knuckles.
So she basically said,
you getting these knuckles.
So she basically was saying, so you meet a girl that had the halfway operation but didn't get everything done. You get with her, y'all kissing or whatever, and then y'all get back to the room or whatever, and he whip it out. Then what? This is the question she asked.
I take that Adam's apple. So I can tell if you're a man.
Right, you can tell off rip. All you gotta do is this.
Cause I'm hitting that. If I get in, and I just don't slip around with everybody either. So I'm gonna know you first anyway. I'm gonna get to know you first anyway. Ain't no one night stand.
Right.
Ain't no one night standing over here. So I'm gonna get to know you, and when you be like, I'm gonna see the apple right there, and I'm like, okay. I'm not gonna be beefing with nothing.
When I first went down to Atlanta, my man's like, he used to do the little test. He'd be like, all right, hold on, because I ain't trying to be funny, but let me see your neck. And I ain't understand what he was talking about. Like, what you talking about? He was like, I her neck because I don't know what's up under there or not. So I got to check up under the hood. So I totally get it. Like, yeah, sometimes you got to check. Because, you can't just be sitting up here looking like, all right, all right, I think she a female, so I'm gonna go ahead and go with it. But then you ain't sure if you go with it at all.
Right.
I
Mm-mm.
think she a
Somebody
woman,
said
so
that
I'm gonna go
they,
ahead and holler.
somebody,
Nah, nigga, you got infections.
somebody just said they know somebody that took their Adam's apple out.
Damn.
Okay, now
Damn.
you scaring me. You
Yo, that's
scaring me, Reese.
crazy. Damn, dog.
You scaring me. I ain't never heard of that.
Yeah.
I ain't never heard of that either. So I mean, shit, do we still got a deep voice? Like, how that work?
Like, now that's deceiving. You take the Adam's apple out.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, I ain't heard
Yo,
that.
that's
That's
crazy.
something new to me.
Yeah, you doing too much. See, now you really about to get the knuckles.
Yeah,
Especially
you about
you got some hardware down there.
yeah.
So
Merry
get,
Christmas. For
getting the
real.
knuckles. You getting
No,
the
yeah.
Slapped up.
Yeah, I can see some men being upset about that and probably
Yeah.
going to work
like,
on
damn,
them.
you going all out to hide that you a woman, that you a man, but then you still got the hardware. So what makes you think I'm about to still just keep going?
You said the hardware.
Yeah, got the hardware.
The hardware. So
Yeah, you gotta have
I want to see, like,
hardware, man. You got.
I wonder if, what about the people that just doing it because it's popping right now? It's a lot of people that's turning gay because it's popping right now.
Oh, that's been going on for a while.
Yeah. That's been
Wow.
yeah, that's been going on for a long ass time.
Them the ones
Actually,
I'm scared of.
It's
yeah.
been going on for a long time. And I went to college, right? Went down to in South Carolina.
Mhm.
And a lot of you not. It was like I don't know, a fad or something. It was like all these chicks would come down there with boyfriends. Oh, I got a boyfriend at home. You know, I got a man at home. Some chicks would, you know, not deal with their boyfriends and deal with other dudes. But most of them, straight up boyfriends messing with dudes the first semester, the very next semester, boom, they gay. I've been gay. I just it's something just took it out of me. I never did. And it's like, no, you wasn't, bitch. You just out here just trying to join the clan. Like, you not gay.
Yeah.
Some chicks just be doing it just to fucking do it. Oh, it's cool, so I'm about to just hang with them and be gay. Fuck it. I know I ain't gay, but I'm about to be gay. Nah, that shit whack. That shit whack.
But some
You
women want to
pump
have
faking.
kids.
I think gay people.
You said it again,
Huh?
I can hear you. I said some women realize they want to have kids at the last minute, and some men realize they want to have kids at the last minute. That's what I mean. But I feel like I don't want to say that because I don't want to say nobody's gay. But I just feel like for people that's just experimental, like, some people would just try it. And that's where the problem go in at. You try it, you get turned out. Now, you might still like a guy more than a girl, but you still want that girl. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Y'all might not think that way, you know what I'm saying? But I'm speaking for everybody. And, you know, right now, have I done? But heck, you know, I've been gay for going on 16 years, 17 years, really. So I just don't want a man. I don't think I could be submissive to a man. All that, I ain't got the rent money. I can't. And let me tell you why I can't allow that from a man. My dad got shot in the head when he was younger.
Oh,
you know what I mean? And he paralyzed on his left side, but you can't tell until you really know him and you really, walk up on him. But I ain't never had our lights cut off. And my days on one fixed Social Security checks. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, how can I deal with another man that can't handle his business when my daddy raised 4 girls off of a set income and still doing his thing?
And always handle business.
I can't be submissive to no man that can't handle his business. I can't go to work. I can't get up and go to work and my man just sitting there time he gonna babysit the kids.
What if it's a man that can handle his business? What if he's a 1%er?
Yeah,
all the money in the world.
Or if a man, I say it can't be submissive. You can't handle your business, but I'm not about to be no homie to no man. You get what I'm saying? I'm going to go to work. I don't care how much you think you can take care of the house. I can't be submissive to a man. To take care of me, no. Somebody to take care of me, no. Because I feel like get your money, I'm gonna get my money, and then we figure it out. But you
Right.
just telling me to stay home with the kids, and so that's what I mean by it is just certain things with a man that I can't do.
Facts.
I
Having a
get that.
baby on me, having a baby on me. Now I didn't big for and stuff, stuff like that. But a man, try cheating on me. Try having a baby on me. Like that's a different type of. I can't deal with that going on with life. I can't deal with. You know what I'm saying? Like certain stuff I just can't deal with a man.
I get it. I get it.
That's just me. Everybody else can deal with that. I personally can. That's why people be like, "Ugh, I can never be with a man. I can never be with a woman." Okay, I know a lot of women that say they can never be with a woman. That's in a relationship with a woman.
Can you be submissive to a woman?
No, I've always been my own provider. You know what I'm saying? I've always been whatever you bring. But I'm gonna make sure I'm good. But certain
Let's
things
just
in a
say
woman,
that whoever you date,
I just can't be. It's just a man I just can't do certain stuff with. Like I want to accept, not that it's right, but I just want to accept certain stuff from a man. You know what I mean? When I look at a man, I'm gay, but when I look at a man have different type of. Let me explain like this. I expect it more out of a man. I'm just gonna put it like that. Is a certain stuff I expect out of a man, and with a woman, like we two women, I can complain about certain stuff, but we two women. So certain stuff I allow out of a woman, a man, I'm not doing it. I'm just not doing it.
I got you. So it's just the bullshit that men would do. You would maybe tolerate it a little bit more from a woman, but a dude is like, hell no. Like,
Let me say this.
you out of here.
Y'all men, women, we sneaky. We sneaky. We
Oh,
do
we
stuff
know.
you never found. Listen,
We
we
know.
would do some stuff you would never
Know
think
that.
about. But y'all men, slow. No, I'm just playing. But I would catch on to y'all so quick.
Right.
I would catch on to y'all so quick.
Let me tell you something that happened with me one day. I was dating this girl, right? And we both cheated on each other. But check this out. This was funny. We were just having a regular ass discussion, like, you fuck with somebody else. And one day I just said, fuck it, yeah. She thought I was joking. But I was like, I'm ready to have this conversation so we can get over, you know what I'm saying? Get it over with. Like, all right, fuck it. Let's just go ahead and talk about it. Yeah, I did, right? She said, I did too, but I didn't do this and I didn't do that. I'm like, you should have did whatever the fuck it was you wanted to do because you took it there. So since you took it there, you should have had fun. Now, her rebuttal to me was, I don't like that you cheated on me and I didn't know. I'm like, what the fuck you talking about? She was like, you just did your thing, came back like everything was cool. You didn't give off no weird signs and all that. So I was like, what do you expect me to do? Leave breadcrumbs to the next pussy?
Right.
Like
what?
No. So at that point, I realized that was my first time how dumb women think we are. Like just off of just messing around with somebody else. I'm like, was I supposed to lead you back to another chick? Like, what was you expecting? She was like, well, most niggas, they always hiding their phone or doing this, doing that. I'm like, or acting like they don't want to be bothered, stuff like that. Like, it ain't many men that turn down sex. So when a nigga turn down sex, something wrong. That's horrible to say that. But anyway,
chicks hate that.
Yeah. So when that shit happened, it was a shock to her. Like, nigga, I don't know if I'm gonna like fucking with you. You a little too slick for me. You act normal as fuck. So yeah, a lot of dudes are dumb when it come to cheating. I know niggas that keep getting caught up to this day and been with the same chick for I don't know how long.
For years.
Still being stupid.
Fucking idiot.
But but at the same time, he only doing what she allowing.
Right.
So I get that. It's all balanced with that shit, basically. But yeah, that's how I really realized, oh damn, women really think we're that dumb. All of us are though, but all of us are not.
I wouldn't
But
say dumb. I would just say like y'all a little loose.
I get it. I get it.
Y'all a
But
little
see,
loose. Y'all
but
don't.
see,
Women, we real observant. We pay attention. I'm a woman. Whether I'm gay or not, I'm still a woman. We pay attention to a lot of stuff. So when a woman gets something over me, a woman can't get nothing over me.
Cause you
Whether
already
I've been
hip.
cheated or
You
not.
already hip to the. You already hip to
Listen,
bullshit because you a woman.
I've been cheated
You already
on, and I
hip.
knew every time I was cheated on. Like I'm too smart for that. But when a man, I don't have nothing against a man. What I'm saying is, I just personally cannot be submissive to a man because of the father I was raised by. So it's like when I think of a man, I just think so highly of a man, and I feel like you should be doing this. My dad did this, or you know what I'm saying? I'm not
and if
saying I don't.
he don't meet those standards, that's when you like, oh, I'm straight. And that's probably another way. That's probably another reason why you got turned off to men.
Yeah, I just feel like I ain't got time. Women ain't no better than men, but at the end of the day, I choose a woman over a man any day because I just ain't got the mental capacity for it. I don't have the mental space for it. You get what I'm saying? Even if I find like women, we find out stuff, we be like, yeah, I did. That's talking. I can show you the video. You're gonna be like, bro, I don't know what you're talking about, bro. If you want to believe that shit, if you want to, it's like that'll irritate me more. Like, nigga, you see it on the video, and you gonna sit up here and still say you don't know that ain't you.
Yeah.
So it'll be the mental thing with me.
Golden rule that I always was told is deny, 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 deny.
What I say?
I was always told that shit. Like,
no, I don't. Even if the goddamn shit is on the news, you don't say, I don't know. That ain't bare face. Y'all gonna still lie to y'all just till we figure out what we want to do. Y'all gonna lie till we figure out what we want to do.
Nah,
he ain't gonna be honest with me.
At some point, I would just be like, "Fuck it, yeah, that was me. I did it." Because I don't want to keep going back and forth about the shit. I'm gonna get frustrated and impatient. Like, fuck,
tell
I'm
the
caught.
truth. If you in the camera, tell the truth.
Yeah.
And see, the thing is, I'm too much of a jokey person, so it's like I can't lie. Like, you can tell when I'm lying, so it's like, fuck, I just can't do it.
And I hate a nonchalant man. And I hate a nonchalant man.
My voice gonna get high. I'm gonna get all like, what you talking about? So it's just gonna be a dead giveaway. So I don't even participate, man. I just stay faithful, stay in my lane, mind my business, and just stay out the way. Fuck it.
Seriously, I'm not being funny. I can't keep up with 2 to 3 women. I'm sorry.
And that's
Dog.
That's
who
enough.
the fuck
One
got time
woman.
for that? Who the fuck got time for that?
I don't have it in me, bro. I don't have the energy, the time, and you, dog. Women are not cheap no more. I remember just going to the movies and getting
nothing.
Yeah, like you, dog. It's not even. This how I look at it. Cheating is for rich motherfuckers. That's what
that even get bothered because first of all, if I was rich, you ain't gonna take out of my family mouth.
I feel you, but
so either you having sex with me and we gonna do that thing and that's it. Ain't no, I'm taking care of you. I'm not taking, and I'm broke right now and I still ain't taking care of you. I'm not taking. Listen, we gonna have let's keep this same thing for me to take care of you because I'm gonna hold my ass down regardless. Who I'm with, we gonna hold this down. But if you messing with me because what I can do for you, that's always gonna be the subject of what I can do for you. So when I can't do it for you, now you irritated.
Hold on. Dudes got that. What Tiffany said? Dudes got that. Anyway, she said dudes got time for that. I think that's what she was saying. Dudes got time for that. It's a generational curse. Tiff, listen to me. Do you know how much of a whore I was? You can break the generational curse. Dog, you can break the generational curse. Listen, I know you ain't Tiff. I see you. You ain't got to be rich to cheat. Absolutely not. But what I'm saying is, at this moment, at this present time, if you ain't got money like that,
it would be wise for you to be rich because
understand why broke people cheat. What is you cheating for?
Exactly. I don't have it in me no more. I don't
See,
even
it be
have.
the broke people. It be the broke people that cheat because they ain't got nothing to lose. It be you people that got that money that do dumb stuff and lose your whole family and lose everything.
That's
Cheating is
true.
not like back in the day. It's not.
Nah, 'cause
I
back in the
can't.
day, certain granddads had other families around the block. You know what I'm saying? Around the block that you ain't know about till you became a 20-something-year-old. You be like, oh, you my cousin? Damn, wait a minute, hold on, your granddaddy who? That's my granddaddy. Yeah,
No, check
it
that
ain't,
comment out though. From
huh?
Ish. It say men change for the right woman. I do not believe it, Ish. I'm sorry.
Man, come
See,
on,
you was
dog.
saying
Come
that
on, bro.
with him.
You know,
You was saying that in the
You
pod for
wasn't in my
him.
last
Hey.
look. You wasn't in my last podcast, y'all. But let me tell you what I said in my last podcast. People do change for people. I'm not gonna take that way. But when a man, I'ma still stick this to the day I die. When a man cheat on a good woman, ain't no putting that title, but ain't no putting a jersey up, none of that. They might be cool because now they depressed about the last good woman they left, but they always gonna think about that good woman that they cheated on. We might think, I'm talking people that they think, we might think it was a good woman, but they might not think it. I'm talking about a woman that a man thought he messed up completely with.
Oh,
I talked about this in my last podcast.
Yeah.
Any man that can mess over a good woman that they think is a good woman, ain't no putting that jersey up. They can pretend. They can pretend. This is what I think. I'm not a man, but I'm telling you what I think. Okay? I didn't mess over a good woman before, man. And it eats me up every single day. Not my ex. But I didn't mess over a good person before that I was never with. But I talked to her for a couple of years. You know what I'm saying? So it still stick with me. So for a man, I'm going to tell you, we can have all the faith in the world, baby. I'm sorry, you love him. That's who you are, who you decide to be with. But I'm telling you, somebody that messed over a good man. I mean, a man that messed up a good woman. That's what I think. What you think, cuz? Be honest. Be honest. We being honest.
I mean, yeah, you're right. I agree with you. I mean, see, the thing is, for me, a cheater. That was not me.
Right. So you was
My lane, I played the side. I was never a cheater. I was the side action dude. I was on the reciprocated end. I was the, my man ain't shit. He on that bullshit. I need to come see you. That was me at some point in time of life. So, fucking over a good girl, I never
That's
experienced
something deep, man. You see that respect. That's deep. And just because we think we good women doesn't mean the man think we good women.
Yeah.
Just because we think we good women doesn't mean the man consider us good women.
Yeah. Yeah. And my cousin Reese, she said she may have been good, just not good for him. That's true. That is true.
That is true.
I'm talking. And I'm agreeing with that.
Yeah.
I'm talking about for a good woman that a man really thought was a good woman, but he messed up home.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. Not the ones that think they was good and the man just looking at them as a sex.
Then
the ones
if I could be
solid, had your back. They was doing everything for you, cleaning, cooking, taking care of the crib, the kids. Had the job, was there when you were down, picked you back up, and you just straight up fucked them over.
Yeah.
Then I haven't done that. I can honestly say that I haven't done that then.
That's what I'm saying. You might have not met that woman that you did wrong. I'm talking about for the men that know that they messed over a good woman.
See, that's kind of the niggas that know they messed over a good woman, you could tell who that man always is because that nigga ain't never coming around. I mean, I'm sorry, he's always going to be coming around somehow, some way. He won't leave her alone. He's stalking her. He doing whatever the fuck he can do to keep his eyes on her. That's when love. Yeah, that's when love turned a little cuckoo. But love can do that.
But Reese said she wasn't good because if she was good, he wouldn't do anything to lose her. Baby, yes,
no, that's not true. Cause
yes, he would, baby. I don't care how good you is. A man is a man. A man is a man. And men think with that. They don't think with that.
Nah. See, some niggas.
Men
You can't say all men. Yeah, say 50-50. Don't
women,
make it.
men cheat on good women.
But
It's 50. Yeah, I give
okay,
you
men do cheat
some
on
dudes
good women.
like some dudes they just will not do it. There's some dudes that he got his girl, that's my girl, she got my kid.
Yeah.
I'm not fucking with nobody else. Like I'm done. Like even in my case, like when I got with my girl, like I just straight went total. All you bitches is cut off. Every last one of y'all. I was just a
So that's
slicing like a
somebody you know
ninja.
is
I
a
was
good
getting
woman,
motherfuckers
right?
out of here, and they already seen what time.
But that's because you thought she was a good woman, right?
Oh, I know my wife is a
That's
good
what I'm
woman.
saying. So you changed for that person. I'm talking about her in a good woman, dog in a good woman.
I don't
Yeah.
think I did it. Not a good one.
I've never
If it
done
was a
it.
good one, I wouldn't have fucked up like that.
Right.
So,
Yeah.
like nobody, like I mean, because everybody. Let's be real. No matter what horrible relationship you've been in, everybody played a part in having some type of good qualities. That's why you stayed. But in the long run, they just didn't work out because for whatever the hell was over too much for you. You couldn't handle it. That's when you had to go ahead and go your separate ways. But other than that, yeah, man. I feel like everybody that even if your ex was horrible, it was something about you that liked them then. Something lured you in. So we can't front and act like everything was just all bad because it didn't work out. But also, we can't forget about the one
Look at
thing
that.
that didn't happen.
Okay. So now she want to have.
Who that?
We got a guest coming in.
All right, for sure.
This Tiff girl, she been wanting to come in. She been commenting all night.
I'm not gonna get in the camera, but I just got to say something. I got to say this because y'all blowing me. Y'all blowing me right now. Y'all blowing me. Now y'all got to be quiet because I got to say this. Now we ain't finna sit up here and bash my black men. Period. Let me tell you why.
No, we
could go back in the day from when men was out there picking cotton, getting beat, carrying women on their backs to come home to a pot of soup. Jumping from hut to hut. Black men been doing this for their women. Only to find their women in another hut because she wanna be in the house. She don't want to pick cotton. So what we not gonna do is we not gonna bash our men. Because like I said, it is a generational curse, but guess what? People only gonna do what you allow. So if we allow niggas to keep cheating on us and beating on us, that's on us.
Of course.
That's on us. That's a mental state. If you let a man put you in that mental state, we wasn't getting, or it didn't start from us getting beat. Our men was getting beat. We wasn't getting beat. Our men was taking beatings for us. So y'all can chill out with that one. I'ma say that and I'ma log off. Don't do my black men. Period. Put some respect on their name because women, let me tell you something. Women just as retarded as these men.
Yeah.
Women are devious, they sneaky, they liars, they are emotional creatures, and we act off emotion so we could do the shadiest shit. Period. And men act off women emotions. Men act off our emotions. So when they go out and they do shit, they just gonna do it worse because we the ones that's gonna be sitting here looking stupid crying. Guess what? They gonna go fuck Brittany. They gonna go fuck Brittany, Tanisha, and whoever, and not have no feelings behind it. But guess what? We gonna go fuck whoever, and we still gonna be letting this bitch crying with a wet ass. Because we actually fucked over the one who gonna ride for us. Cause I'ma tell you, I got a nigga who sit here and will pay all my bills. Guess what? He'll get a little lazy sometimes, but guess what? I ain't gonna throw my nigga in the trash because he fell off, because he 5% short. Now I'm not gonna throw my nigga away for another nigga who ain't gonna do shit for me and take care of me and my 8 kids. Cause I ain't got 9 kids by this man.
Right. You throw him away, then he go to the
throw
next
him away,
girl,
give him to the next bitch, and then the nigga get 10 jobs. No, I'ma stay and you get the 10 jobs here, my man. Cause I know you capable and I know you worthy.
Your man.
I got faith in my man. And I'm a log off. See y'all later.
All right, sis.
Thanks for coming on. We appreciate
Good
you.
looking.
Thank
Good looking.
Reese wanna
Oh, man.
log in, y'all.
Go ahead. Get Reese on.
Okay, cuz want to pop on. Let's get it. Let's get it. Sending the invite now. Come on, cuz. Come on, cuz.
Yo,
Listen, y'all got me
Cuz up,
fucked
what's
up
the
over
deal,
here.
baby?
Y'all already know I'm the nastiest. This is my type of this is my type of shit right here. So let's be real. Number one, I don't care if he was a cheater, if he was never a cheater. If he gonna cheat, he gonna cheat. But he ain't gonna cheat on that one. He's not. He's gonna do whatever he need to do to keep that one. Now he might have been a whole monger back in the motherfucking day. Got 30 kids. I don't give a fuck. A man gonna get that one, and he only gonna change for that one. Now all the other bitches, they just, they collectors on the wall.
So
Fuck
you
it, they
saying if he
collectors
had,
on the
so you
wall.
saying you don't think no, so you saying you don't think no man ever cheated on a good woman and was crushed?
I don't believe that she was good enough for him. She might
No,
be
I'm talking
good.
about a man. No, I'm talking
Now,
from a man point of view. Do you think a
no,
man? Because
listen
I
to what
know
I'm
some
saying.
men that's over some
I
good women.
believe that I'm a good ass woman. I have told every man I was ever in a relationship with, you's a stupid motherfucker to cheat on me, because I'm the type of bitch, I want you to bring the bitch to the room so I can watch y'all fuck, so I can get my nut off in the corner. You ain't got to have that bitch out. You ain't got to have that bitch. Bring her in. Please.
Right.
Please
Bring
invite her in.
party.
Because I don't need a selfish lover. I want to get off just like you getting off. Now, I might not want to join y'all, and maybe
Oh no,
I
I
might
want a
want
selfish
to.
lover.
No, I don't like
Oh,
selfish mother.
hell,
I don't do selfish lovers.
fuck that.
I want somebody who, if you see something you like, I love your heart. But guess what? If your body change, I'm gonna still love your heart. But guess what, my boy? I'm gonna be out here looking for something different. And I expect you to be all right with that shit. And if you ain't, now we got a different conversation. I'm that chick.
And that's why we all opinionated. You know, we all got our own opinion, but I'm gonna let you know, it's some men that cheated on some good women. It is some men that they thought was good.
Were they good to you?
No.
Like in your
I'm
mind,
saying,
they were good women?
no, I'm saying from his point of view.
Oh, from his point
It's
of
some
view.
men that cheated on some good women that they're crushed by.
I
And
don't
that's
know
why
not one.
some men can't pick themselves back up. Especially when you lose a good woman. Especially when you lose a good woman. Forget
Listen,
how we feel.
it's
I
hard.
Think about them.
I
It's
don't
hard.
know. All I hang around is niggas. That's it. That's my shit. Niggas is my shit. I love hanging around them, one, because they niggas. I love dick. But, it helps me be able to look at women without being judged by my women friends, because I love women. Now, I never slept with one, but it ain't out the picture for me either. I'm all right with getting her sucked on. I'm just not sucking back. You know what I'm saying? So as soon as I can find a girl who cool with that, me and her need to have a conversation, okay? But to me, I was a good ass woman. But the niggas who I hang around and who saw the shit that I was doing, they like, nah, bitch, you ain't no good ass woman. But to that nigga I was, to the nigga I had, I was, but in reality, I really wasn't. I really wasn't. Because for me, because sex is just sex, I don't believe in my partner not fucking and sucking. Question on the sucking part, but not fucking nobody else. That's not how I get down. That's not my thought process. I love swingers. Their relationships last longer for a reason. And for me, I had to start questioning myself on why the fuck do they have less divorces than these monogamous motherfuckers over here. You want to know why? Because they get variety of pussy and dick. These monogamous motherfuckers over here getting bored. And they stepping out because your chick is one of them broads who she don't want to do this position. She don't want to do this. She don't, nah, that's too nasty or whatever. I'm a whore in the bedroom for mine, okay? But I just wanted to come on here and say that, number one, I believe I've never seen a man, and I know plenty. I've never seen any man heartbroken because a relationship ended and she was a good woman because he fucked up. Now, I do know men where relationship ended and they were heartbroken, but it wasn't because he fucked up. It was because, you know, she was like me. She was a whore. So she was out here doing whore shit. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know not a one man. I mean, not a one. And I know plenty of niggas. I don't know not a one who they felt after the aftermath of the blow up and the bullshit was over and they really got a chance to sit down and reflect. Did they ever say, yeah, she was a good woman for me? She was a good woman, but not for me. That wasn't the one for me. But yes, was she a good woman? Yes, but not for me. And